Yo, what's happening, Squad fam? It's your boy Miller M, and today we're gonna be doing this little thing that I like to call paper fingers. So basically, if you hadn't heard, it's Halloween season. It's a spook month, and basically, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a little DIY Freddy Krueger cosplay tutorial. So yeah, these will be the claws. You can probably find the costume online. But oh yeah, so we're just gonna be focusing on the claws, and this is what it'll look like in the end. So if you wanna produce something like that, then stick around. If you don't, then see you later. Okay. Now that they're gone, um, let's get cracking. Okay, so first, what you're gonna want to do is, well, obviously, you want like sheets of paper to do the paper craft, right? So, if you have lined paper, what I would suggest, if you have that weird tab thing, just peel them off. It's not really that hard. It's a little time consuming, but yeah. So what you're gonna want after you peel all those off is around 5 to 10 sheets of paper, depending. You need a sheet of paper for each finger. So if you want both hands, you can do 10, but because Freddy Krueger only has the claws on one hand, I only did 5. So if you want to go extra, you can do 10, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, so I'm just gonna finish. I'm just gonna finish watching my past self freaking take all this stuff off. I don't know why I filmed so much of me taking this off. I just guess it was just satisfying, um, but yeah. So oh my god, how much of this did I? This is like, uh, okay, yeah. So sorry. So yeah. So first, what you're gonna want to do is I'll put a diagram in the corner. But what you're gonna do is you want to make sure that you have the upper left side of the page, and you want to like fold it over to make like a triangle like that. And if you look at the tip of the triangle, like up to where my finger is right now, you can see that it'll be like perfectly like in line with it. And then what you're gonna do is then fold it over like that, so it's kind of like the start of like something that is origami esque. And then what you're gonna want to do is fold the other paper over on top of the other thing to make it look like a P, like a backwards P. Um, and then obviously, well, not obviously, you just fold the other one in to make it look like a square with a diagonal line going across it. But yeah, so then what you're gonna want to do is fold it over to like a triangle, and make sure that like all the ends like line up kind of perfectly, because this part's a little bit more challenging if it's not. Um, yeah, I'm just doing it. And so now what you're going to do is you want to make sure that the folded over side, and not that side. You don't want that side. You want the other side to be this side that you start off with one. But you just want to fold that over to like about the middle of the thing, and then take the other side, and then make sure that it's like that, and then fold it around. And sometimes it doesn't work, so you're gonna have to like readjust a little bit, and that's okay. But yeah, so basically this is just gonna be the one for your pinky because it's very small, and you just tuck that in and make sure that it's all nice and snug, and basically just put your finger in there to make sure that it fits, and if it doesn't, then you can do some adjusting and stuff. And wow, my camera was shaky. But yeah, so you just do that for your pinky, and I suggest putting it off to the side. I do recommend writing numbers on it, however, like 5 or 4 or whatever, to memorize that that's the one, because the things are different. Because like obviously the thumb one and the pinky one aren't going to be the same size, because it would be too small for the thumb and too big for the pinky. So you got to make sure that it's all like labeled. That's what I usually like to do whenever I'm making them and I'm bored in the class. So yeah, so basically you're just I'm gonna probably skip this. You're just gonna want to repeat what we just did. I'm obviously a pro at it, so I can do it super quickly. Uh, um, but yeah, so actually, let me talk about the adjusting of it more. So basically, if you're gonna want something for like a bigger, like a wider finger, you're gonna want it like closer to the edge. Like if you want it to be smaller, then you're gonna want it to be near the middle a little more, and then tuck that around. And then I think this one is for my thumb. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, this one is for my thumb. So you just it fits like perfectly because it's big enough for my thumb, and you can obviously tell the difference between the thumb one and the pinky one because it's different sizes. But yeah, so I think uh, I'm gonna tighten it. Do I tighten it? I don't remember, man. I guess I don't. Okay, cool. Okay, done with that one. Next one. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna skip this until it's the adjusting. So yeah, give me a sec. Okay, so yeah, so basically what we're gonna want to do now is to adjust it. Wow, my camera's shaky. Sorry. To adjust it, like to try to like get the lay of the land even more better. If you want, you can like, well, you gotta make sure that like the thing is like folded the right way. If I didn't say that before, sorry if I'm confusing some of you guys. But yeah, so I don't. I mean, like I kind of went over this. I don't know how to explain it to somebody if I'm not like right in front of you, like talking to you, like in real life, because like it's kind of hard to do it over the interwebs. But yeah, so it just came out like that. Oh, something for the tip. Yeah. I forgot. If your tip looks like that, then and you wanna like make it more pointy, like because of the claws, and that's okay. All you gotta do is you gotta tighten it up a little more, and then you gotta wrap it around better, so it gives you a better tip on the sides there, so it doesn't look all malformed and weird. I do want to mention though that if you do this with cardstock, it's going to be a lot harder. So I would recommend you to do it with line paper, and definitely on your first try, maybe try to do it even flimsier line paper if that even is possible, because it's kind of hard to bend and fold when you're first getting your lay of the land. And then once you're done, all you gotta do is put them on. So hope you guys like this little tutorial thing. It's a little new for me, so if you have any suggestions on what I should do next, I'm pretty good at origami. I'm not the best, but I know how to do it. So maybe you can leave some suggestions in the comments. That'd be cool. But yeah. So everybody, hopefully you guys have a happy Halloween, and thanks for watching my lazy Freddy Krueger claw tutorial. See you later.